Right, so I'm here in the kitchen at Cassiobury, which is down opposite the Essex Arms in Langley Way, is it?
Yes, that's right, Chris.
And I'm with Zafer. Hi, Zafer.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Right, so you're the proprietor here, you're the owner. How long has it been open now?
We're actually into our 4th month at the moment.
The 4th month, right, okay. So I live just around the corner from here, and I noticed it was being put together, but it took quite a long while, didn't it? It took about 6 months?
It did take a long while, and there were several reasons for that. One, it was a labour of love on my part. So I mean, everything that you see in the restaurant was designed by myself, and also part built by myself. Only employing skilled labourers as and when we required it, because we really wanted to get this place exactly how I was imagining it to be, and the layout exactly how you see now was the layout, the initial layout that I had planned for the place on paper. So yeah, hence why rather than get another corporation in to do it for us, it was really a lot of friends and family. And this place really was a labour of love for us. So.
And I mean, I'm just going to pan around here. You can see that the specification here of the cleanliness is like amazing. You've done a really good job.
Much. Again, we touch base on the cleanliness. The cleanliness for us is pinnacle in business. For us, the presentation of the food is very important, but just as important as that is all of the prep areas. For us, not having any customers at any given time doesn't mean there's no work to do. We're continuously cleaning throughout the day. So,
and I see you've got like an open, the actual kitchen. Everyone can kind of see in the kitchen,
exactly,
and that's part of that ethos.
Definitely. I mean, transparency for us in business is paramount.
Yeah.
We don't want to have our kitchen locked away at the back somewhere, have the front facade, if you like, to one spec, and then the kitchen to a very lower spec.
Yeah.
If there's anything that needs to be seen, we want to have it on show. So it gives it that theatre aspect as well.
Fantastic. Now you've been involved in, well, your family's been involved in catering for decades, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah,
so you're not like completely new to this.
Exactly. My dad is my mum and dad, in fact, are Turkish migrants. They came over in the 70s, and we've been involved in the catering industry, as you said, for the best part of 40 years. So we were brought up in it. It's everything that we've known, and I suppose now we're just trying to give it a new aspect, if you like. So it's old. Fish and chips has been around, longer than both of us have been around. But the new concept of fish and chips in this retro environment, it's becoming more and more popular now in the UK. So we just want to add our Turkish theme to it, if you like.
Right.
Hence our menu. It's very Anglo-English, so we've got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Everything you see on the menu is probably all my favourite foods.
I mean, it's a great, and I think that's great, because I mean, obviously the people are going to like some of your stuff. I mean, the menu's great. So what are the highlights on here? What do you want?
So all of our burgers are all custom designed by ourselves. So trying to really infuse as many different flavours as possible. All of the burgers are served on 6-ounce. Burgers, some are on double 4-ounce and some indeed on double 6-ounce. Vegetarian options, we also have very healthy vegetarian options, steak options, and also our grilled and skewered menus. So
right, that's the Turkish influence.
Exactly, that's where the Turkish aspect of it comes in, and the great British tradition of fish and chips is also number one.
One of the things that you mentioned to me when we spoke earlier was the fact that you're very, very, very concerned, and it's a real special thing for you is to know where your suppliers are supplying from, what the ingredients are. You want to know everything. So if someone comes in and says, "There are any nuts in this? There's none of this." Oh, I don't think so. You know exactly what you're serving.
Exactly. I mean, obviously, people with food allergies seems to be on the rise in the UK, especially in the last decade or so. So as a business, trying to keep up with the responsibility of informing the customer is becoming a lot more difficult. We're reading about it a lot more, so that's something that we really want to keep a tight control on. That's why we need to be very due diligent as well in what our suppliers are giving to us. I mean, there are a number of food suppliers now with intermediaries, but we want to be able to try and work with, the actual farmers themselves. So our potatoes are actually farmed in Cambridgeshire, so we actually know them personally. It's not just something which is run of the mill. We've almost hand-picked our potatoes, if you like, and we continuously want that specification throughout the year. So hence we pay a little bit extra. Unfortunately, that is possibly reflected in our prices compared to other places, but we believe that quality is worth paying for.
And I can see the prices are not, they're absolutely comparable.
Yeah.
I'd see more expensive,
Yes.
and I'd see less expensive.
Exactly. We're sort of happy medium in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, we're not a family-run business which is money motivated. This has been our life for a long time. So, I mean, obviously, you know, a business needs to be sustainable, but then at the same time, we don't want to be charging 3-4 times the amount.
Yeah. One of the other things that you mentioned to me as well, which I just want to bring out in this, is the community aspect. You're a big fan of community.
Definitely.
Try and use local supplies where you can, but you're really into sort of bringing the community into this place as well.
Definitely. I mean, the actual community spirit for us is very important. One of the main reasons that we chose this site was because I've got very close formal ties to the Cassiobury estate.
Yep.
And the actual idea of opening this place was probably going back about 12 years, actually seeing back then that the Cassiobury estate possibly needed more food options rather than what was already here at the time. And really, I think it was just how life played out. You know, a number of years down the line, you know, an opportunity, you know, arose and we grabbed it, and we're here now. So
rest is history.
Exactly.
Nah, we're going to wrap it up now. Thanks ever so much for talking to me. It's really excited about this, and I can't wait to come down and give it a go.
Fantastic.
So lovely. Thanks for talking to us. Cheers.